Good morning, friends, and welcome to my video podcast 3 Hacks to Master Public Speaking. And today I'm truly excited to share my experience of icebreaker speech. But before that, let's recap what we learned on how to prepare for icebreaker. So let's get started. So I talked about 3 hacks, 3 buckets, and 3 nuggets. The first bucket is developing the speech content. How do you really make your speech refreshing and engaging for the audience? Second is what kind of checks or precautions you should take before you actually start delivering your speech. And third is how you make your speech delivery exciting and engaging for your audience. So, are you excited to look at my performance? Get started then. Thank you. Welcome to my icebreaker speech. Let me introduce myself. These two sentences, so important and vital. I wanted to say them together. I have been waiting for this moment for so many years. This wait has been so long. It is there from that very moment when I was born. I wanted to break the ice with my mother and nurse when I saw them first time. I wanted to introduce them this wonderful person who just landed on the earth. But I was so anxious, so nervous, and finally ended up in crying. You know, one strange thing about that moment, I was not even dressed for the occasion. Good morning, all. Good morning to presiding officer, all fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests. I'm Ashwin, born and brought up in small village of Amravati district, Maharashtra. My mother was a school teacher and father was a farmer. Before I get the courage and confidence to deal with the world and make the impact, I lost my father. I was just 4. For further education, I was sent to my relatives. Away from parents, being alone many times, I was thinking more and more internally and sharing less with the external world. I became deep introvert. Story fast forward. School, college, BTech, MTech. I wanted to break the ice, wanted to be on the stage, be a great orator, but was never able to do so. I was all worried about my English speaking, grammar, fluency, pronunciation. No, it's a pronunciation and so on. Whenever I used to see my other colleagues standing on the stage speaking so fluently and confidently, even just thought of being on the stage used to shake my legs. But that moment came. It was our college gathering in third year. My friends encouraged me to go for singing competition. I took that challenge. First time I was on the stage, that evening came 300 people in front of me. I was nervous like never before. My heart was racing. But as music started, I went with the flow. I survived. I felt great and accomplished. But my mind was ringing. Ashwin, is it that moment I was waiting so desperately? No, it was not. But I knew I have taken a significant step in that direction. I am on the stage first time in my life. Story canking forward, joint corporate world, new culture, new people, new expectation. I wanted to work hard, give my best. And this introvert person became now workaholic. Peer competition, office dynamics, sedentary lifestyle crept inside me. I was getting repeated throat infection. Went to doctor, doctor advised me blood test and results were shocking. That news shattered me, devastated me, destroyed me. But I got the courage. Asked doctor, can I do something, doctor, for it? Can I reverse this disease? Can I keep these medicines away from me? He said, try, run, walk, dance, whatever you like. I started doing each and everything. Initially, it was a compulsion, but then I started enjoying it. In this journey, I got new company, joined hiking group, running group. I got a new life. Running became my passion and mission of life. And that day came. It was Jan 19, John Deere Marathon. I won the race in my age category. First time on the podium to receive my trophy, 1,000 people in Magarpatta auditorium. I wanted to share my experience, my struggle, my efforts with all that crowd, but I could not. You know why? Because no one asked me to speak. And my dream of that moment remained dream only. But then one fine day, I saw social media post from my old colleague and friend Rajendra Dhage, and I came to know about Srinagar Toastmasters Club. Joined this club. I wanted to take my English to next level where I'm no more nervous, I'm confident, fluent, and natural. And here I am today. This is that moment. I'm into it fully with all of you. I'm having my first icebreaker speech, and I'm able to introduce myself to this wonderful crowd who carries the same passion and dream like me to excel in English. They are not here to judge me but support us. Thank you, Sianga Toastmasters Club, for this wonderful moment and for all those moments which will come on my way as I learn together with all of you. This was my story. These were my moments. And I believe that you will all have similar stories and moments. If you don't have, please create them. Don't carry prejudice on your abilities. Don't have a rain check on any opportunities which will come on your way. Be there on the stage. Welcome those opportunities with open arm and big heart, because these moments are really unique and special. It is said life is not measured by number of breaths we take, but it is by those moments which takes our breath away. It is by those moments which takes our breath away.
Friends,
Thank you. Thank
how
you
was
very
it?
much.
Did you like my icebreaker performance? But let me start with my own assessment. I know I was anxious, I was nervous, I was a bit fast. I could have taken a lot of pauses, but I will work on it in my next preparation. But I wanted to share my icebreaker with you, learn with you, and grow with you. So, stay tuned to my channel, 3 Hacks to Master Public Speaking. See you soon.